Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing some clips from my Mythic Champ Rally trap. If you guys missed my previous Champ chest opening, I will be going for Cav boots, it looks like. The most comments in the comments down below were Cav, and I think I just need more Cav stats in my gear because I am planning to go for another Mythic Cup as well, so that will be going on the account. Currently, I'm just running a one Mythic Champ piece. The Cav boots will be my second Mythic Champ piece, and then the rest is Mythic, but I think I should switch out, obviously, the Burning Scroll for another cup, so that'll be adding some more infantry and range stats to my gear. Anyways, in the clip in the background right now, this is just a clip of them testing my front line, and I believe one of them decides to go in for a solo as well. I could be wrong, but I believe that's going on. So they're just testing for a rally. Again, most people are not going to be soloing a 600 mil might, but again, you never know. I could technically bait them into soloing my 600 mil might, but that would take a second account to do so. So anyways, it looks like GWF Explorer, the guy decided to go in for a tier 2, tier 4 hit. I guess he wasn't sure if I had a lot of troops or not, so he decided to go in for a leaderless attack to see if how much I would drop. That was this guy here. So again, he has pretty good stats. So again, those high stat, high artifact people, they do end up hitting you quite hard, even if they don't have their leader. Yeah, this guy's 162 castle stars, 559 levels, so he's probably got some pretty good base stats. I know the max accounts, their base stats, like base without hero, without talents, without anything, is like 500%. So their base stats are almost as high as my like war gear full mythic stats. Anyway, so they decided not to rally me, but we're gonna be moving on to a double rally. This is sort of a double rally fail. So I don't mess up very often, but when I do, it's pretty bad. So you get to see that in today's video. I like throwing in the fails, I like throwing in the wins as well, just to show you guys it doesn't always work out perfectly and all that. Even though I do counter most rallies, sometimes you just see something and your brain just kind of like messes up or whatever, and that kind of happened in today's clip. So anyway, so I am getting rallied by two pretty good leads, both well over 100 castle stars, high artifacts as well. I think they're both Mythic Champ. I'm not sure if anyone has 11k heroes, but we'll see after the video. So anyways, so JSPLG911 and WHH, whatever his name is, how do you say that name? Wiswiksui. I don't know how to say the Chinese name. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce WHXEU something. Anyway, so the coalitions are coming in. They're not carpeting or anything like that. So I'm gonna look at here. It looks like a Cav and an infantry one. For whatever reason, my brain, I thought the first rally was the infantry hitting me, and then no, the first rally was the Cav hitting me, and the second one was the infantry, but it ended up being the other way around, and I ended up countering myself twice. So that's what happened in this one. I ended up burning because of it, because they walked back with, was it 2 troops? So it was 2 siege. He only sent 2 siege. So anyways, he only sent 2 siege, but ended up walking back. The reason was, we'll go over the reports, but again, I thought the Cav rally was coming in first when I saw the watchtower. Obviously, it was just a brain fart at the time, but yeah, it ended up screwing me over because I got countered on the first one because it was actually the infantry hit coming in, and then I didn't counter the second one, and I took Cav on Cav. So again, I thought infantry was coming, or Cav was coming first, so I stayed in range and then switched to Cav because I thought the infantry was coming second, but again, you can see it was the other way around. And I ended up taking quite a bit of damage from that. Again, most rallies are doing like 5 mil if you get countered from a good lead, and these guys are pretty good leads, not max accounts, but if it was a max count, it would have been worse. But because I basically lost most of my range in the first rally, I didn't have much of a backline for the second rally, and the second rally was obviously Cav, and if you don't have much range, it's going to be hard to cap a Cav rally, and I didn't quite have enough damage to take that out. So I have actually changed my comp since then, so I can actually take more than one rally, and and get doubled and mess up and be okay. But in this situation, I just did not have enough range after that infantry rally cleared my range front line, and then I took the cav. So, and I have changed the comp since then. So let's take a look here. Was able to cap the first one on the counter, but yeah, you can see I took out most of my range there, which hurt. And then so that was infantry into my range. No 11k heroes in that guy's gear or anything like that. He got his leader back. And then the second guy came in and burned me, so it wouldn't matter if he used his bunny or not, because this one actually burned me. It was cav, and you can see how little range I had. I only had 3.8 in the tier 2, only 600k tier 4 left, and 700k tier 5. So I had more tier 5 than tier 4 there, but it wasn't enough. I have just not enough range to cap the range or the cav rally, and I didn't have enough damage to get to their siege in time. And obviously my wall wasn't up, so my siege is not going to be attacking their siege. By the way, that's literally the only way to get your siege to attack their siege is if your wall is up and they don't send range and your siege starts attacking their siege. So that's how it goes. But again, yeah, it happens. So it's a learning experience for me. Again, if you guys are ever in this situation, make sure you do the right counter or you have enough troops to do what I did, because it didn't work out very well. So again, I was upgrading my fake set too, and I was just like, ugh. Anyways, yep. Not even my gear saved me. But again, I was actually thinking another thing actually get on the account. I was thinking of getting debuffs on the account. I know it helps a ton, but it is 100 mil might. So I'm kind of like going back and forth. Do I really want to add 100 mil might to the account or not? But I know debuffs are really good. And the reason why debuffs are so good on a rally trap or any account in general is they're multiplicative. So they don't just reduce the your person's stats by 10%, they reduce the total stats by 10%. So it's different than just like the guy has 1900% and you take 10% off and he's at 1890. No, it literally takes 10% of the 1900%. So you're actually reducing it by 190% of the stats. So yeah, that's why it is so good on. Anyways, let's move on to Dragon Arena. So this was against TWK. This was I think end of KVK rally, so I'm just gonna be testing the account. I'm not sure, I might be down on some troops here, or did I heal? Can't remember, but we did end up beating them, what was it, 421 to 334, so it was pretty good. Cheap Booze is gonna be the rally lead from TWK, so let's take a look here. I'm just gonna pull back all my troops, just so I have whatever troops I have in the forts and back here. So yeah, because again, I'm just going to test and see how I do. I don't know who has the Ancient Remains. I probably should have checked my stats here to see what my stats were at, but it was pretty even, so I assume it was like half and half, but I could be wrong. So again, I'm at 631 at this point, so I'm still quite small. This is actually, yeah, I'm still on the same name pretty much as I took the previous rally, so I should basically have the same comp, and I am getting a decent amount of reigns for this. People are speeding them in right now, and again, I usually ask for tier 5 reigns because tier 5 does more damage than tier 4, and since you can only take a limited amount of reinforcements, it's best to take tier 5 because they're gonna do more damage for you. I think it's 1.3 or 1.4 times more. I can't remember what the actual damage stat is, but again, it's at least 30% more. So 1 mil tier 5 is like 1.3 to 1.4 mil tier 4. Just keep that in mind when you're looking at tier 5 counts. So anyways, the coalition's coming in. It's pretty fast. It's kind of a mix, but not a mix. It's like a, what was that, like 244, or was it? I'll double check. I forgot which one it was. Yeah, again, I was able to cap it pretty easily. Did 1.5, so not a lot of damage from that rally. I was just gonna go try and release. Where's this? Yeah, I'm trying to find where the prison is so I can release it, so they can do a second rally. Again, if you want to get rallied more in Dragon Arena, just release the leader right away. That way they can go again. Where is it? Yeah, 1.5 here. Yeah, it was a 244, or almost like a 0.55 5.5 or something like that. So again, it was actually there was more calves, so it was almost like a 0.46. Something like that, 0.46. That's what they're going in for, with a little bit of infantry in there as some fodder. I don't even know if he sent siege on that one. So again, pretty easy rally to take, especially if you're in Dragon Arena. You have the extra attack boosts, even if, let's say, he has 150% more attack, but that means I also have 150% more attack, so chances of him walking back is quite low. I'm actually going to go and reinforce one of my guildmates here right before the rally hits, because there's no rally on me currently, so we're going to take a look and see here. Let's see. Who's coming in? Is it J Terror's the rally lead for that one? Where is it? Yeah, I think it was J Terror that's the rally lead. I'm not sure how strong he is, but I'm just seeing if I can join rallies too. But again, I don't want to lose too much troops if they're going to rally me again, because then I'm just making it worse for myself. And I don't want to heal in Dragon Arena, honestly. So boom, there you go. In the butt, was able to cap JW Terror. Did he not switch his gear? No, he did enough damage, so maybe he did. Let's see. It was Nymph, so I don't know if he swapped his gear or not, because did he get his lead back? Is that what's going on? I didn't see the walk back, so maybe someone else can look back and see if that actually happened or not. But I believe they do rally me one more time in today's video. Let's see, here's Cheap Booze. Yeah, Cheap Booze has pretty good gear there. Mostly Mythic Champ, just a couple pieces that are not. Let's take a look here and see if anyone's rallying me now. Nope, no one was rallying me again, but there's a couple more rallies going on, so we'll take a look at those ones as well. Oh, where is it? Okay, let's just take a look at the report on In the Butt again. So yeah, it was they sent about 1 million tier 5. TWK has quite a bit of tier 5 in their rallies. I think one of the rallies I got hit back by TWK had like 1.6 million tier 5 at one point, which is quite a bit, because yeah, like interesting setup. I guess this, yeah, it's kind of like the new mixed rally meta here. But this one is more of a 2-type rally. He's not quite strong enough to pull that off. If you're going to be doing the mixed rally, well, at least against a good rally trap, you got to be one of those like higher tier, like 500 artifact star guys. So anyway, so I guess that was the end. So I thought they rallied me one more time, but I was wrong. Sorry. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some more clips coming out this week, so keep an eye out for them. If you have any questions about rally trapping, leave it in the comments down below. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.